Good afternoon, everyone. Kalla here. Sorry, it's been a while, but hopefully back to streaming. I've been ill for a little bit. I'm still not great. I'm gonna do my absolute best to mute myself if I need to cough, but I apologize if I fail. Anyway, today we're going to be back with 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, where last time we made it through our first set of doors, and I think we're working on then getting through the second? It's been a while and I don't exactly remember where we're up to, I'm sorry. Hello Drag, hello Nick, how are you doing? I hope you're doing better than I am. Alright, anyway, let's get back to it.
Yes, let's go!
We left at the point where we went looking for someone. Yes! Because Snake is missing. Everyone's come back except Snake, right? That was it.
But where should we start?
Let's see.
Okay, the casino on B deck. Have we been to a casino? The casino. First class cabin on B deck, hallway with all the rooms on C deck, or back to the large hospital room. It makes sense to go to the hallway with all the rooms because that's where we were all supposed to be, I think. So, the hallway with all the rooms.
We should go check out that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
What should Junpei do? Run to Ace or let Ace handle it? Well, I guess Ace is dealing with it, so... He's loud enough, right? We can leave that to him.
Why don't we just leave this area to Ace? We can go somewhere else.
I don't mind. But where?
Well, let's see.
Let's go see this casino, eh?
Let's go take a look around the casino.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I like this.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
What is it?
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you?
So what? 5, 6, and 8. That makes 19. Which is 1. Do we have a... I don't remember what the doors are in the hospital ship room. Well, at least it was all a hospital ship if it's got a room like that, but that's not the point. I don't remember what numbers were in there.
I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
3, 7, and 8, that means we need Snake, right? We could just find Snake and then we can go through number 3. Or... we can't go through number 7 with this group. Well... no, I guess we could if we took Snake and Clover. Which would be the maximum size the group could be, right? At 5.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What, isn't that easy?
forgot what nicknames what number. Ace is 1, Snake is 2, Center is 3, Clover is 4, Junpei is number 5, June at number 6, number 7... Number 7... I'm forgetting who 7 is right now. Oh, no, 7 is 7. Duh. 8 is Lotus. And number 9 is Dead, so...
7.
Oh, if we add 7...
If we add 7, we can go through the number 8 door.
5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4?
Yeah, could the other 4 fit through a different door?
Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Ace, Snake, Center, and Clover. 3, 6, 10. Yeah, that means that they can't go through anything. So that's not fair. That's not fair, Lotus.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And 1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we?
Wouldn't trust in that.
Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left.
Hello, guy. How you doing? Yeah, will the ship still be afflicted by that time? That's exactly the point, yeah.
Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship.
Ah, yes. Because we need to make 9 to get off.
The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
How am I? Still a bit off color, but getting better.
Yeah, that's right. The digital root for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
All of eight of us should make a route 9, right? I think. 1 plus 2 plus... Yeah. Because there's 8 of us and that makes 4 lots that make 9. It's gonna be... Wait, is it? 4 9s. 4 9s are 36, yeah. So, you know, if we can keep getting all 8 of us through the doors, all 8 of us can get out.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot that rule for a second. Yeah, but does that rule count for door number 9 though?
The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Oh, wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm. The moral issue.
That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone? There's some things I need to think about.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Or you can still get out. Yeah, that's true. I guess if we split into two groups of 4, it should be okay. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think Zero said that the door can only be opened once, right? We've opened some of the doors twice.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. All right, where should we go next?
First class cabin, I guess.
Let's go take a look at the first class cabin. It's really close.
Oh, hey Clover. Let's talk to her.
Are you all right? Look, I know you're really worried, but,
Alone. Alone.
Hmm?
Alone. Hmm? I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Did you hear me?
Poor Clover.
Huh?
Her brother's missing after all.
Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
all right, let's go, June.
Yeah.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake. So, where do you think we should go next?
Back to the hospital room.
Let's head
Yes.
back to the large hospital room.
Maybe he's made it back.
Alright, that's probably the best idea.
Hey, wait, that's... Santa?
What you doing, Santa?
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Very good question. It's a very good question.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but...
Who do you think did it?
Zero somehow?
I don't know.
Or, I mean, it could be Snake, given that he's missing.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
Snake, Lotus, Zero, or someone other than the 8 of them. Someone else. I mean, I think I want to go with Zero. Because I mean, I don't think it was Lotus. It could be Snake, given that we don't know where he is right now. I don't think there's anyone other than us and Zero here. So, Zero?
I think it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
Why would Zero help us out? I mean, yeah, but he did make us waste time looking for parts that... Because he could have made us waste time looking for parts that weren't to be found. And then we'd come back and find, oh, no, they're already here. So it could have been a time-wasting exercise, but...
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Also 0.
Probably 0.
Yeah, exactly. Then why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work?
Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds?
So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah.
But why?
Yeah, why would they conceal that fact and not go, hey guys, I found the stuff?
No idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding.
Something bad like them being a mole, maybe?
Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but that's a rather pessimistic take on it, Santa.
And that's that, I guess.
Snake's the blind one, yes. Yeah, I guess we should go back and actually talk to Ace, huh?
Let's go have a look at the hall with all the rooms.
I'll go wherever you do. Let's go.
Oh, nobody's here.
Oh, Ace isn't here anymore.
Let's look somewhere else.
But where?
Alright then, rotate through again.
Let's go take a look around the casino.
Okay, let's go.
There's no one here. Let's try somewhere else.
That's grayed out. So I guess we're done with that. So
Let's go back downstairs and check out that hallway with all the doors. Oh, nobody's here. Let's look somewhere else.
But where?
Alright, back to the large hospital
Why don't we go
room
back to the
again.
big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
Because if no one's anywhere, then I guess they're back there.
I don't think anyone is here. What next?
Ah, finish searching. That'll do.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right.
Clover's not going to be happy with that decision.
We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
That is the thing we have to figure out. So what? We've got a 3, a 7, and an 8. And we've got numbers 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Which we need to split into 2 teams, because anything lower than that is going to be too few people. So... if we went with us two, well, us and June and these two, and went through 8, would the others add up to something that went together? 1, 4, and 3. That's also 8. So that's not gonna work. Oh, I need a piece of paper, don't I? Not that one. This one. Not necessarily that I need a piece of paper to figure this one out, but I need a piece of paper for later.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
No!
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors.
We can't?
If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
You wonder if the ending differs depending on the sacrifice? That would be a yes, I'm pretty sure. We do have multiple endings here. Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams 4 and 3. I'm not sure. Right. So, overall, the digital root of this entire group isn't 9 anymore, it's 7. But obviously we can't take the whole group through. Yeah, I suppose if it's 7, then splitting the group in 2 isn't going to get us through any of these doors, is it? So say we take Junpei and June together, which is a digital root of 1. Then we need to take either, as an extra 1 person, it would be Snake, who isn't here, or 7 to go through the 8 door. But then we come to the problem of the other group, 1 and 8, and 7, no, 1 and 8 and 3, and 4. 1, 8, and 9, and 7. Yeah, you haven't done the maths right, Lotus. I'm pretty sure we can get through doors 8 and 7 with everyone, right? Unless I did that maths wrong. Junpei and June and 7 is a... Junpei and June and 7 is... Wait, no, I've done the maths wrong. I've done the maths wrong, haven't I? That's 18, which is 9. I did the maths wrong. Me who did the maths wrong, not Lotus. The digital roots of Junpei and June together is 2, actually. I believe the idea of leaving people behind, though, Lotus.
Wait a minute. 2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2. And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
What's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18, so add 1 and 8, 9.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere.
We don't have the ninth man's bracelet to add an extra person to a team.
That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead and calculate it if you have the time. You'll see. Anyway, that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal.
Yeah, the bracelets. I forgot why we couldn't do that. Yeah, it makes sense if the bracelet deactivates.
We only have to sacrifice one person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel!
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant! We shouldn't sacrifice anyone!
The only reason we have to do that is the snake's missing.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, you two. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No! That's terrible!
I mean, who are the possibilities? I'm sure there's maths on that.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
You worry you might swim through a door, but that can't be possible. Yeah, because you can't go through on your own.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay?
That's manipulative, Lotus.
If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Oh, we have a volunteer.
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that! That won't solve anything!
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's a lot of
There's
trust.
optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them,
You won't be able to return, correct?
yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
Ideally.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are.
It does rather depend on where this ship is, right? If it's in the middle of the, like, the Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific Ocean, we're all screwed regardless. But,
How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice.
Ace has done the maths.
Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Well,
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother.
I'm not sure how he could have gotten past those doors, Clover.
Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think.
Looks like we're gonna have to leave some other people behind later. Yeah, clearly. If you could only go through a numbered door once successfully, then we would have to leave someone, at least one more person, behind at the 9 door. And that person would be Lotus, I think, mathematically. If Ace is staying behind now.
There's gotta be another way.
Fine! Forget about it! I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
Yeah, but the problem is, how long is that going to take, June? I'm sorry. Oh?
Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe?
Did he just drug himself?
Soparil beta. What does this do?
I think it's a sleeping drug.
Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier, while we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
You were considering drugging someone else?
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am very tired.
A lot more tired now.
Ace,
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
no, No! Don't, Ace! Don't fall asleep!
And I don't think you can stop him at this point.
Ah, you feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
They don't look like very comfortable beds, though.
We can't let his sacrifice go to waste.
And hello, Banjo. How you doing?
Right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8.
Well, in order to get door number 8, you need people who add together to make a 9, then. Which means you want Santa and June, or Clover and us.
It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
And that means that he also needs people that add up to 9. Luckily, given the 4 of us that are available, there are 2 sets that could make 9. I mean, regardless, that means that we're with Clover. But do we want to go with 7 or Lotus?
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Well, we can't take door number 3. That's not how this is gonna work. Alright. Do we want to go with 7 or do we want to go with Lotus? What do you guys think? Because that's basically all we really have available to choose from now. 7? Yeah, I think I like 7 more than I like Lotus, personally. Yeah, let's go for door number 7. I'm seeing 7s. Let's go.
I think I'm gonna go with door 7.
Okay, 7 it is.
Yeah.
He has the best hats.
All right then.
That's true.
That means June's got to go through 8.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8.
I guess there was an option with 3, huh?
Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7,
Okay.
and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no! You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
I'm not sure it's going to be that long, June. I mean, it wasn't that long through the last set of numbered doors.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
Because otherwise no one could get out of the 9 door.
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
You guys ready?
On number 7, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
It's behind door
It's
number
open.
7.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
Blip, blip.
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei?
Speed.
Only 81 seconds left! No time to waste, guys! Let's get moving!
Where's
Look!
the
The
bed?
door on the left! I can see the dad!
Okay.
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
No fighting, guys.
You fucking brat! Alright, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good. Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors.
We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight.
There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yep.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room.
An operating room? Yeah, this really is a hospital ship, huh?
If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Gross.
Well, this is probably not going to be pleasant.
Wouldn't be the first though we've gone through with body parts in it.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
It's all screened off in the middle.
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
That's a doll.
Is this a corpse?
It's got doll joints. It's not a corpse.
We should probably take a closer look.
I guess it's a mannequin rather than doll, but what's really the difference between those two things? I don't know.
Yeah.
This is...
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll?
You get to play Operation. No, actually only the heart is visible, so maybe we don't get to play Operation.
You're right. It's only a doll.
One is way larger than the other. Yeah, but like, you can get those small artists' mannequins as well, right? That are more like doll sized. I guess maybe the purpose is the difference. Maybe it's a... I would say maybe it's a doll if it's supposed to be a toy, but then you also get dolls that are display pieces. I don't know.
Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty!
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Yeah, bring it on, you whale!
Stop fighting, you guys!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off. Jeez. Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
A heart?
I'm talking about a heart.
Huh? Oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's, like, a medical mannequin or something?
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
No, Seven.
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Sure thing.
A lot of stuff to look at. Sequel way out. Alright. The operating room. What? What's this? Hey! I wonder what this thing is. It says kg on the display. Well, I guess it measures the weight then. You think maybe it's a scale? Does that mean that the whole bed is a scale then? Huh? There's some sort of lid on this thing. Why don't you try opening it? Can't. There's no handle. I can't get under it with my nails either. Alright. In that case, let's look at the mannequin. These dolls are really kind of creepy, you know? Hey, it says something here. John? John Doe, huh? You think that's this doll's name? Maybe. This thing is creepy. I wonder why it's on the bed. That's a good question, isn't it? Operating table. Do you think old operating tables look like this? Maybe. I have no idea. Well, it seems there's not a lot that we can do with that right now. Are these real? That's a lot of surgery stuff. There's some scalpels, a few pairs of forceps, and a couple of syringes. All of it's too rusty to be useful, though. Okay, so it's real, but rusty. I would like to make sure that all of these remain in this room so I don't get stabbed with a rusty knife later. Hey, there's a scalpel here that looks new. Yeah, the only one that looks like I could pick it up. You say new, it's still a bit rusty. Then we have this, which is really gross. Don't like this. Don't like this at all. A medical mannequin with its guts showing. Ew. Yeah, I agree with Clover. Ew. Gross. Hey, Junpei. There's a slit in this thing's chest. Yeah, sure is. There's something in there. Maybe we can get it out. Damn it! Stinking thing won't budge. Stuck. Oh, I guess you can't use force on this one then. We need something small that can fit into that little hole. Oh, you mean like a scalpel? Where's the hole? I can see this thing's internal organs. If we had something that could fit into those cracks, maybe we could take out some of the internal organs. Yeah, I've got a scalpel. No? Apparently not. Okay. Well, let's not leave this area. Ew. Okay, just picked up a chest. Oh. Maybe you're supposed to heat something like that cause to kill the bacteria. It's a boiling thingy over there. There's nothing on the lid or in the drawers. So for disinfecting. A thing for boiling tools to sterilize them. There's nothing in the drawer. The scalpel is for cutting things, but like, we were looking for something thin to shove in a gap, which I assumed that the scalpel might work for, but hey. There are a whole bunch of bottles on the shelves. They all look like medicine. They've got labels, but they're all big medical words that I don't understand. And the drawer is empty. Yeah, nothing there. That's a lot of medicine. I wonder if one of these is a laxative. Yeah, sounds kinda gross, but I'm pretty sure every one of us has had the same idea. If we had some laxatives, maybe we could crap out the bombs Zero put in us. Ew. Unfortunately. Damn it. I don't know what medicine does what here. Yeah, we don't want to mess around with unknown medicine. Okay, we got a little toilet. Maybe? What's this thing? It's got these short iron legs. Maybe it's a heater? There's nothing inside it. Alright, what's in the tray? It's like that party game where you get a tray and you've got to memorize what's in it and then it gets taken away. Forceps. Useful for grabbing things. Oh. A bunch of surgical tools. Can we have anything else in here? Like maybe this? No? Okay, we can only get the forceps. What's under the sheet? Ah! Another mannequin. Another medical mannequin? From the looks of it, this one's a chick. She has a name too. I'm guessing it's Jane. No, it's Lucy. Okay. It's not John Doe and Jane Doe then. Lucy. Poor thing. Looks like Miss Lucy only has a head and a left arm. Maybe we're supposed to gather all her parts. Yeah, that would make sense. In which case, I guess we take the fake chest. This bed doesn't look very comfortable. Yeah, can we... Lucy's head and left arm sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen if we gather all her body parts. Oh wait, do I need to drag it? Do I need to... Search. Ah! Oh, search lets us look at the thing. Ew, that's gross. This is the chest. It's a woman's chest. Heart's gone, but it's pretty hot. Ah! Alright, each to their own, 7. kind of thing turns you on, Seven. You're a real creepo. Oh. Guess we can't just put it down then. Alright. Some kind of device attached to the bed. It says kilograms on the panel. Is this a scale? Well, yeah, I guess something will unlock when the thing's the right weight. Maybe we can use the forceps to grab the stuff that's in here. Yes, we can! We got a liver! Oh. The chest of the medical mannequin. One of the organs is missing. Oh no, it's not a liver, it's a lung. The organ is... Orgon? Oh no! Puns! Really, Clover? I expected more from you. Oh, like you could do better. You have a brain? No? If you pull out the lung on the right, there's still more stuff in there. Man, you're kind of slow, aren't you? You say something? Okay, wait, so there's more in it? No? So we took the organ thingy out of the chest thingy. It's a lung, not an organ thingy. Huh? This part here on the back, it's all rubbery. You're right. So it's a big organ, of course it'd be... Wait, what's Seven grabbing it for? Hey, it feels like there's something in here. Do you think we can cut through the rubber part? Good luck trying to get organs out with another organ. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't have the forceps anymore. Alright. Combine organ and scalpel. Go! Let's try cutting this organ with a scalpel. Organ key. Is that a key to an organ? Or a key we got from an organ? Or both? There's a key in this organ. Found a key in an internal organ. Oh. Alright, we've got a key. Well, there was nothing around here that wanted a key, so I guess we need to leave this middle area. And... maybe it's the key to the chemical room. It is! Apparently that was locked. Awesome, it's unlocked. Okay. Iron equals 1, carbon dioxide equals something, salt equals 2, ammonia equals something, water equals 3, ethanol equals something. There's a note on top of the table. What do you think this is a hint for? Maybe it's got something to do with this box? Yeah, we clearly need a key code. Box is locked. Looks like you have to enter a passcode on the keypad to open it. I can only enter 3 numbers. E is for enter and C is for clear. Once you input the number, press E. If you mess up, press C. Let's give it a shot. Let's not, because we have no idea what that number is. Blue liquid! Yeah! Red liquid! I'm guessing that when we open this box it'll be a scale and we'll need to weigh things? But I could be wrong. Hey Junpei, you think there are any slugs on this ship? Huh? Well, if there are, I was thinking we could put salt on them. What's she pointing at? The label states NaCl. Hey, it's salt. Salt, huh? Do you think Seven will shrivel up if we put it on him? Probably not. I don't think he's a slug, Clover. Hey! You say something? there's a bottle of salt on the shelf. Okay. Junpei, there's a bottle of iron powder on the shelf. How do you know it's iron? The label says FE. FE stands for iron, right? Okay, these were some of the things that were on that list, right? Something stinks. Is it coming from this bottle? It says NH3. Nitrogen hydroxide, would that be? It's nitrogen and hydrogen something, anyway. Well, that of course stinks. It's ammonia. Ah, ammonia. Of course it's ammonia. That was on the list. Rectangular table. I wonder, did people mix medicine on this thing? No, wait. Yeah. So we found the iron. We found the salt. We found the ammonia. So there should be water, ethanol, and carbon dioxide somewhere in here. Oh, good stuff. Let's go for a drink. What are you talking about? I'm talking about that bottle. It says C2H5OH, right? I feel like these numbers should be superscript. So this is going to be ethanol then, if he's contemplating drinking it. It's ethanol. That's right. It's also known as ethyl alcohol. It's pretty much what booze is made of. Wait, so just a second. So the salt is there, the iron is there, the ammonia is there, and the ethanol is there. So this is not letting me pick them up. I'm guessing their positions are going to be relevant. Superscript can be hard to display in text. Yeah, that's probably why it's not. So, you're gonna drink it? You don't drink pure ethanol. That's a really bad idea. Nah, I won't. I might say that's what it is on the label, but there could be anything in there. That's true. I wouldn't trust anything I found here. So up here, hey Junpei, there's dihydrogen monoxide on the shelf. That H2O, so water. So the water is there. Why don't you just say water? What's this? Looks like a can with a spray nozzle. So that's the carbon dioxide. So CO2. So it's a can filled with carbon dioxide. Okay. Okay, let's look at that thing again. So iron is 1, salt is 2, water is 3. That doesn't help me exactly with the positioning. But I mean, it could then be that carbon dioxide is 4 because it's underwater is 3, and that the ammonia is 5 and ethanol 6. But that actually doesn't help me. And I think that's everything that's in this room. This is the room, the door we came in from, I think. Junpei, where are you going? It's the door we came through. The only thing out there is the numbered door. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you that the numbered door is a one-way deal. So, you're saying there's no point going back there, huh? And they're nodding. Awesome! So if I'm... Wait, no, I got it. No, I worked it out. Iron is 1 because it's only got 1 element in it. Salt is 2 because it's 2 elements. Water is 3 because it's hydrogen and 2 oxygens. Which means that we just need to look at these other numbers. So NH3 means ammonia must be 4 because it's nitrogen and 3 hydrogens. So that should be 4. So in other words, ammonia is made of 1 nitrogen atom and 3 hydrogen atoms. And apparently if I clicked this again it would have told me, hey! So that means that carbon dioxide is also a 3, right? Because it's carbon and 2 oxygens. And then ethanol is a whole buttload of stuff. Here's a bottle of ethanol on the shelf. The label says C2H5. Then another O and another H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ethanol should be 9. Does that get me when I'm looking for a 3-digit number? Let's look at the items we have. What does this look like? It looks like there's something inside that bottle. Why don't you try pouring some out into the cap? Can't see any reason why not. What's that? It's bright blue. Do you think it's alien blood? Where the hell did that come from? Then what do you think it is, 7? I don't know, some sort of special bath soap? What a boring guess. And then we have the red liquid. It looks like there's something inside that bottle. Yeah, same thing there. What's that? It's bright red. Do you think it's blood? Probably not. Not if it's bright red, Clover. No, blood's thicker than that. Then what is it? Beats me. Alright, so... Nope. Let's look at this. So yeah. I have the numbers for what everything is. But how does that get me a 3-digit number? What happens if I add them all up? 3, 6, 9, 13, 22, I think. Which I'm not sure if that helps me. Or could it have anything to do with where they're positioned? I don't know what I'd do with that. Let's try the addition. Maybe it's the numbers of the elements that make a certain product. Could be. I feel like if it wanted you to mess around with their numbers, it would probably give us that information, because I don't think the game would expect us necessarily to know that off the top of our heads. So let's try 022. No. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to be that easy. Well, look at the first line. Maybe question mark represents a number. Well, yeah, so I guess it's 1, 3. Does this matter? 2, 4, and then 3, 9. I'm not so sure how that helps me. Alright, is there anything else we haven't looked at? Here in the chemical closet, we don't really have much we can do except for that. So let's leave the cat at the chemical closet. And then we can only come back to here. For some reason we can't put the fake chest anywhere, even though I would have assumed we could have dumped it, but... Can't do anything with John. I do feel like we have to go and solve the... Oh wait, there's something over here. The preparation room. It's locked. Okay, that's what this key was for then. Cool, it's unlocked. Okay, somewhere where lab coats would have been hidden. Hidden? No, hung. Hung is the word. I think you hang your coat here. There's a bunch of hooks. What's around here? What's in the drawer? Huh. Alright, let's see if... Oh, a piece of paper. What's this? Is this some kind of medical record? New material has been added to the file screen. Okay. File is on the menu? Is it? Yes. Medical record. A medical record found in the preparation room. It has records for the 2 mannequins. There is a male mannequin named John and a female named Lucy. The record shows each mannequin's total weight and the weight of their individual parts. Ah, useful. So that means that we can work out which parts belong to which mannequin. Ooh. Laser! A beaker? I found a beaker! There are 4 different lights, each one a different colour. White, red, blue and purple. Does this thing react to something and then the lights light up? Yeah, I guess so. So if we fire that through, then the white light lights up. So what if we then put the blue liquid in it? Then it goes to blue. Hey, the blue light turned on. I don't heard a noise. It sounded like something unlocking. Well, let's go see what that did then. Before we mess around with other things, I'm guessing it's the blue door. Hey, look! Well, let's get the other ones opened. Red liquid. Laser. The red light's on now. I think I heard another noise. Hey, another leg! Quite a bounty of legs. And now we... Nope. Blue. Red. Now it's purple. I get it. You combine the red liquid and the blue liquid to make a purple one. Good job, Junpei! The purple light came on and I heard it unlock. I'm sure it's unlocked. The locker with the purple plate has got to be unlocked. Alright, let's see what happened. Where did we put the purple liquid? Tummy. Well, we got some bits. A sink. And doctors and nurses probably wash their hands here before an operation. Nothing suspicious here. What the hell are you doing? We separated and adapted into the individual battles. Yeah, it's definitely something we were capable of doing. Do you want to get out of here? I'm tired. I mean... okay, we just have one bottle of purple liquid now. Oh. There's a symbol on the keyhole. I don't remember which planet that is. Is it Jupiter? No, it's not. No, I feel like we had Jupiter. Uranus or Neptune? Hey, this is a Jupiter symbol. Okay, it was Jupiter and I got it right the first time. I wonder what the game would have done if I'd done purple first. That's a really good question. I didn't want to risk it. Hey, wasn't this Jupiter symbol engraved on the keyhole by the other door? The door? The door at the end of the hallway with all those runes. You think maybe this door and that door use the same key? Or they could be the same door. Probably not if they want us to progress, but maybe. What's this? A light switch? Doesn't seem to be working. Alright, I'm assuming we can't open the door. Yep, it's locked. It won't even budge. Do you think this is the exit? Probably. I mean, it's the only other door that we've found, effectively. Right. I still need to solve that thing over there at some point, but now we know what weight things are supposed to be, so... Something that looks like it could be a scale next to the operating table. It has something that looks like a lid on the front of it. Okay. John is just lying there. Right, can we weigh John, please? Well, I guess we're gonna... Am I allowed to put bits? Maybe I need to combine them first. Big chest and big stomach. Let's look at the things. This is the left foot of the mannequin. Do you think I'm better? What? Do you think my legs are skinnier? Not a clue, Clover. Right foot of the medical mannequin. I guess it's a woman's foot, but damn, doesn't look hot at all. Have you got a thing for feet, Seven? No, that's crazy. You're sure acting kind of shady. This is a really big nose. That's no nose. It's a stomach. Well, I mean, it's not a stomach, because the stomach is the thing that goes inside of it. I personally say it's an abdomen, but... Oh, stomach. Purple liquid. That bottle has purple liquid in it. Yeah, it does. I wanna put the bits down, right? There's something that appears to be a scale attached to the bed. Yeah, can I put things down on it, please? Maybe we need all the bits. That heart's probably in the lockbox, isn't it? Oh wait, maybe that's a book over there, maybe... Carbon, H is hydrogen, and O is oxygen. So basically, ethanol is made of 2 carbon atoms, 6 hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. Yeah, I know that part. I just haven't figured out what this is gonna mean. I wonder what numbers go after that. Yeah, I've worked that part out! But this is only a 3-digit thing. Oh, maybe it's just the 3 digits. Maybe it's just the 3 digits that we didn't have. That would be 349. That's probably what it is, isn't it? 349. Yeah, it is. Hey, an arm. Oh yeah, we still need an arm, don't we? And a heart. Hey, now we've got all the bits.
You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best. Hey, Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylene diamine tartrate?
Diamine tartrate. I don't know what that is off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's right. CDT.
Yeah, what's EDT?
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's an industrial strength detergent.
Huh.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff up.
Clean what up?
Blood?
Fuck if I know. Still, it looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
What, you remember something?
Yeah.
Oh? You remembered something.
Well, I remember a story about EDT. Happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals.
Crystals, huh?
They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals, called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory had to just dump the crystals. As a hydrate, they were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, the same thing started happening in EDT factories everywhere, even ones nowhere near that first American factory.
Isn't this the same story as the, Ice 9? With it being somehow infectious in a way?
They'd been making crystals the same way, the same materials and the same equipment and environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. But after it happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another. Transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
Yep. The story about the Ice 9.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
Know something about it?
Know something about it?
I told you I think I do. Just hold on. It was... damn it! Why'd you have to ask me some dumbass question? I totally lost my train of thought.
Ugh. Sorry, man.
Hey, what are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez.
Oh well. Look, if I remember anything, I'll let you know, all right? Right now, we need to get the hell out of this room, though, okay?
We do need to get out of that room because we're done with everything in there now. Now we get to play, probably. But before we do that, I need more water, so I'm going to take a short break and I will be right back. And I'm back. Let's get back to it then. White cloth. Oh yeah, we've got to go over it to it first. Right, am I allowed to put things down now? No? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we've collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin, but probably aren't all the right pieces for this one, because I imagine we're going to have to do something with the weighing to make sure that they're all the right bits. So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right? Yeah. Seems like it. Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections? Nope. Agreed. Alright, let's get started. Combine! Hey, nothing happened. That's odd. Maybe it's the wrong weight. Weight? Yeah, well, you know how there's a scale on the side of the bed? Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number. How are we gonna do that? I think we're supposed to swap her body parts with John's. Oh! Let's Let's give it a shot. Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. Oh good, good, we don't have to go back and forth then. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. I need the file. Give me a sec. No dice. I think if we knew the weight of each part, we could figure it out. Yes, we could. Right. File. The medical record. Right. I'm gonna have to reproduce this on paper in front of me. Where am I? Wait a second, wait a second. We're on... computer. Where are you, snipping tool? Yep. Right. Now I have a copy. Snipping tool is just such a good thing. Such a good tool. Love it. I use it literally all the time. Right. Okay, now that I have that information just available to me. So, John is too heavy and Lucy isn't heavy enough. I'd say physically the shapes of their torsos look right. Well, no, physically all of their bits look right. I suppose it wouldn't show me, would it? So, 53.5. Let's swap the hearts over. Okay, just a second. Right, 53.5. There should be a heart that's 2.3 and a heart that's 2. John's is the heavier one. So since swapping that over makes Lucy heavier, then it was right the first time round. Okay, so the heart's correct. John's upper torso is heavier than Lucy's. Let's just swap those as well. Yeah, cool. So those bits are correct. The lower torsos, John's is also heavier than Lucy's. Okay, those are correct. So the difference is probably in the limbs then. How is Lucy supposed to be overall heavier than John if all of her parts are lighter? What? Does that mean we do have to mix and match? Kind of feels like you don't need to have the file in the first place. Yeah, so like, the file and all of the labelled parts, I would assume should make John heavier than Lucy because all of his labelled parts are heavier. So I guess we need to kind of ignore that and just get the numbers right. Which means we need to move 1.2 kilograms over from John to Lucy. 1.2. Okay. So I guess if we swap the arm, that'll be a 0.5 increase. The right arm. And then the left leg will also be a 0.5 increase. And then the torso is a 0.2 increase. So that should do it. the maths wrong. We still need another kilogram. In which case, 0.4 and a 0.4 and a 0.6. So also this and that. We just changed the whole thing over. Except the heart. Hey Junpei, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. Ah, probably that lid we couldn't have left. We better check it out. Huh? The lid on the scale. Hey, it opened. Oh, I get it. It must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. And that's the Jupiter key. Oh. Well, if we've got the Jupiter key, we should go open the Jupiter door.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? Oh, god damn it. Where the hell did she go?
Clover!
Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
What would make you think he might be dead, Clover?
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him.
You'd have thought we'd have found his body, well, unless his body was behind the number 3 door. Which would be unfortunate. And would give us a really good idea of who killed him. Because we'd be looking for 2 people who together make the digital root of 2. And I know it's not us and June. Which I don't think it's Clover and Seven either, because I don't think Clover would have killed her brother. Which makes it Santa and Lotus, who are both kind of sketchy, so...
If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
Why would you think that?
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
What do you want to do? Oh yeah, we picked up a 4-leaf clover before. I forgot about that. Yeah, we should give that to her. Maybe she'll like it.
Oh yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
Aww.
Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Does it mean June what, Drag? Oh, you mean June is at risk? Maybe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
I think about a scientific experiment, Clover.
What?
Oh. I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the four-leaf clover.
Who was it who told us about the meaning of the four-leaf clover? Who were we in that room with? We were behind that door with June, Santa, and Lotus, right?
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Yes?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Dun dun dun! The same ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus?
Because we replaced his parts.
You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No?
I don't think I remember Locke's socks, but I do know the ship of Theseus.
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
I mean, personally, when my socks get holes in them, I do get rid of them. That's because I know darning is a bit of a pain. So, but for the purpose of the... No, let's be honest. I would get rid of it. I would be sad, but I'd get rid of it.
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
I mean, if I did love them that much, I'd craft them into something else. But...
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches.
Go buy a second pair of them. Yeah, that is always a good option for if you find a piece of clothing that you really, really like. Go buy multiple copies of it. Because then you can just put a spare away somewhere and then just have another one for if the other one, if something really bad happens to it. Like if it gets really, really stained or ripped or...
Until eventually, the original cloth of the sock is totally gone.
If you get that many holes, start looking for who's conspiring against your socks. Yeah. Honestly, it depends on how fast these socks are getting holes. I would just consider that they were really terribly made socks and just never buy something from that company again. Yes, it is. Yeah, I have heard the broom one as well, Drag.
Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, in this case, kinda. I don't think they would be your favorite socks anymore, would they? Because, I mean, what makes something your favorite socks? If it's how they looked, then they definitely aren't your favorite socks anymore.
Well, that's tough. So, that's the locked socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else?
Well, it wouldn't be a very functional ship if you took all of the old broken parts and put them together.
Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus?
Whichever ship Theseus is sailing.
The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
I mean, it's not entirely bits of Lucy. It's mostly bits of Lucy.
John's head and heart are both his. But apart from those, and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die, and new ones are born.
That's true.
Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick. Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
Well, I guess given that she had to spend enough time talking to us about the ship of Theseus, we don't get to know what happened 9 years ago. Aside from the fact that it was an experiment about psychic powers. And it happened on the ship.
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then. Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, get a little excited?
Maybe you should get excited instead.
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
Hey, you found it.
There too, huh? Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Hey, everyone
June?
else.
And Santa! And Lotus too!
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
Is Is this what we found on the other side of the door?
What? But we didn't.
Hey guys, could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
Hey, a map.
It says C deck.
Because we went through 2 doors up here, right? Assuming that this is all of the beds. It was like here and here or something.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7 and door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Ah, so yeah, we opened a door here and ran into them.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
I see.
Yeah, door 3 would also end up here, that's true.
Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Map obtained.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
So this should lead to the, what, the back end of door 3, or file? Wait, not file. Map. Map is what we want. B deck. No. C deck. Oh, that's central staircase. This bit. Yes, we've just come through here, and yeah, that should be something we apparently shouldn't know about yet. That's the operating room. So they were in a laboratory. Yeah, that'd be where door... Or would door 3 go through to here? Yeah, it's the other unnumbered door, isn't it? Yeah, because it was 8, 7, a door that wasn't numbered, and 3. Yeah.
I knew it. We're back.
And
In the hospital room.
We just came through the other door.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
Hey, Ace!
The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8.
But we do have the... There was another door just off of here that required the Jupiter key, so I guess we just need to go use it there.
You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
Yeah, how was Ace's nap? He's clearly awake and functional now, so... And I don't know how long that took us.
Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys. Actually, we found one in the laboratory too. Here, the Earth key.
Ah, we've seen the Earth door. I don't remember where it was.
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah, I'm not sure Lotus should be looking after anything. I'm not sure she's got pockets.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen.
That one was for the lifts, if I remember rightly.
And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
I think that was a door off of where we started?
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Look, You saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room.
Yeah, but Clover would quite like to go in there, given that we still haven't found her brother.
There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
Well then, that's Clover plus people who make 9, which means it's Clover and not me. Santa and June, probably.
Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then.
Clover plus Ace is 5, which means we need 8. So either Lotus or me and Santa.
I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Oh, no, 7. Okay, Ace and 7 makes 8 plus Clover's 4. I don't think that works.
Huh? Me?
Unless I'm doing the maths wrong again.
Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be.
Unless we're not taking Clover through. I guess. If it's those two and us, maybe. Nope, 4 plus 7 plus 1. I'm doing the maths wrong again, huh? You can tell how my brain hasn't completely recovered yet, huh?
So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
All right, let's get moving.
I guess we don't get to
Okay,
see
we're
what's
heading
on
out.
the other side. My mouse has me lopping off the 10 digits. Yeah. I think that's what my brain is doing to me.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Are we gonna go open the Jupiter door while they're in there?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
I mean, I guess once the door's unlocked already, then...
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
I mean, we could... shouldn't we have told them that's what we were doing? Or maybe leave a note?
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
Well, if we're back to where we were in the beginning, then we can use the other keys.
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
We can use the Earth key here, Santa, and the Neptune key. Of course there's a reason.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card.
Sorry, Saturn, not Neptune.
And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator?
Press the button.
Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
So that means that it only goes down.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
Not a very
It
hospitable
opened!
looking
Look,
elevator.
Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
She's claustrophobic, isn't she? June was probably afraid of being locked up alone with a boy. Probably not the problem. They could only go down. Ooh, that's a good question. Because isn't it all water down there? Wait, no. Which way round was it? This is A deck. It's A the top. I guess I used the top, right? And that it was D deck that's we were in to start with. Wait, what's this? Storage. I don't recognize that one off the I can only go down. Yeah.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater.
Yes. So which deck are we on?
An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary. Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
You would assume so. And it's dry as a bone.
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this.
Then like a piece of paper down.
Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only 2. E and C.
E deck, huh?
All right, I'll push E.
So we're on C deck then. Good. We're sending it back down again so we can check, right?
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen.
Huh, so only D deck is flooded?
See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk?
Because there's a whole load of air down on E deck.
The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
But...
Come on, just do it. all right?
Leaving her
I'm
alone,
coming
huh?
with you.
Huh? Hey, wait! Oh, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Yeah, no one should go places alone.
Ah, jeez.
It's how we lost Snake.
It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded.
She was holding her breath.
Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Try not to think about that.
We'd probably die.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
Yeah, we need Clover. If we had Clover, we could go through this door.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me.
Hey, map.
Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6 door and the 1 door.
If we took Clover to go through the 6th door, could the others... No, 7 would have to get left behind, I think. No, did I do that maths right? No, I don't think I did at all. Just go through the 1 door, and they've got 1... Nope, it's not 7 that would be left behind, it's someone else. So those 2 plus 2. Oh no. The other lot could go through the 1 door. I think. Lotus and Santa is 11, plus Ace makes 12, and plus 7 makes 19. And that's 10, which is 1, yeah. So we take Clover, and the rest of them go through the other door. It works.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe.
But there is the question of, did they find Snake beyond door 3?
We only checked the area around the elevator.
Yeah, even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
I assume that means that the others would be able to open 6, then. everyone who went through, yeah, because it's everyone who went through door 3 plus a 3. So,
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
he's dead.
Snake is dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
You're gonna send us in through the back?
Where is he?
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway.
Ah, the thing that I found on the map that I was like, wait a second.
I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Like dead body?
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There.
LLR. Looks like it's written in blood.
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
That's a lot of blood.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
That's suspicious.
But the clothes are.
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Faceless bodies are real suspicious. I know enough about murder mysteries to know that.
Snake was probably murdered.
Yes, but then we've got to say, who could murder Snake? Who could have opened that door with him? We're looking for people who together make the number 2.
Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. Alone. And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh?
But at least 3 people.
You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think.
Yeah, because he was already missing by the time we got back, but also the Reds were in place.
Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis.
Yep, because we were all searching separately.
We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Technically it can't be anybody. There are specific groupings that it could be, but it could be any of those specific groupings. As I said before, it could be us and June, but we know that's not true. Because we know we didn't do it. It could be Lotus and Santa. Or it could be Clover and Seven, but it's not going to be Clover and Seven because Clover's not going to kill her brother. So, essentially all we really know is that it's not us, and it's not going to be Clover. Which means that if it's only 2 people, it's Santa and Lotus. But it could be more than 2 people. So...
How can you say that so casually?
Well, yes, June probably wouldn't either. I trust June not to be a murderer. Yeah. Let's go with that. I trust her not to be a murderer.
You're implying that one of us is a killer.
No, June. He's implying that at least 2 of us are killers.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
No, actually, it could be 1. It's possible for it to be 1. And it's possible for that one to be Ace. If Ace is holding onto the Ninth Man's bracelet, which I can't remember if it's active or not, or if anyone picks it up or not. Which I guess just means it's literally possible for it to be anyone, but...
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself.
Oh, that's the option, that's true.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question.
I mean, yeah, because you... Maybe Zero has a way around the rules for the doors, and did it to cause us to suspect each other. Because that would be fun for him.
If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Is Zero still on the ship with them? I mean, is Zero still on the ship? I kind of want to say yes. But, but would Zero put themselves on a ship that they knew they were sinking? Maybe. He has to broadcast the announcements somehow. Yeah, but it could be done from a distance, or it could be pre-recorded. Have we established that it wasn't pre-recorded? I don't think so. I don't think that's something we've established. I think Zero is still on the ship with us. Or at least nearby.
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
In the walls!
I think Zero is one of us.
That's also a possibility, Clover. Because hey, what better way to get a front row seat to the action than to put yourself in the game? I guess it's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
Huh. You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. 7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well.
Yeah?
At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Dead, front row seat to the action.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
Oh.
It's 3 in the morning.
If we pick the root 0, it could be more than one. Yeah, but I don't think you can get a digital root of 0.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7, Clover, Junpei. I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury.
Maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
Oh, yes,
We're
we have
using the
Mercury
card 7
as
gave
well.
us, right?
Wait, when did 7 get this? Did he get it behind the door number 3?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
Yep.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh,
Are we going back to Eda?
first we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Looks dry.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
Bottom rather than E, huh?
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
Down into the bowels of the ship, huh?
Oh, so this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found.
Yep. That means that on the other side of wherever these 3 doors go is going to be the 9th door.
There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means
7 people, 3 doors, 3 hours. No, 7 people, 4 doors. Yeah.
Do you think the next door we find?
yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Ah.
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
Because it's your number.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry, let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
Rude.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
She's not denying she's a grandmother.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Stop fighting,
Oh,
guys!
not good.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
7, stop picking fights with everyone.
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1.
In order for Ace and Clover to go through door 1, so there are 5. In order for them to go through 1, they need another 5, so that's me.
7 and Lotus requested door 2.
7 and Lotus is 15, which is 6. In order to go through door number 2, they need something that adds up to 11. Oh wait, that's also 5.
Santa and June requested door 6.
Santa and June, 6 and 3. That's a 9. I don't think that works. I don't think they can go through there. So I don't think we're doing door 6. I think. For door 6. Wait, no. 9. Yeah, you'd need another 6.
Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Only door 1 or door 2 works, right? I can't go through door 6 with the people who want to go through door 6. So what? Door 1 was Ace and Clover. Door 2 was... I don't think I want to hang out with 2 people who are trying to kill each other. Door 1, I think. We would have to move people around, that's true. If I went through door 1, does everyone else fit through another door? Everyone else fits through door 6, right? If I go through door 1. If I go for door 2, I guess everyone else fits through door 6. I assume as well. Have we been through a door with Ace yet? I don't remember. I don't want door 2. If I picked door 6, we'd also need Ace. First we didn't, second you said that. Yeah, I think we should go through a door with Ace. Just to mix it up a bit. Door 1.
My choice is door 1.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
Maybe.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready.
He had him up his sleeves.
And I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted.
That means he marked which paper he was as well.
If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well, I
Pig, you just wait and see. Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
Have fun. 7 wants to get murdered. Yeah, it does kind of seem that way, doesn't it?
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the notary game works.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the 2 of you, if you would. Now. Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
I feel like Clover's not going to be all that useful now, and I feel bad for her.
Yeah, anytime.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
And it's open! Move it! Where is it?
Ooh, a desk and a map.
There it is! Over there!
Navigation, I guess, huh?
It stopped.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
Now then. There's another door. Let's try opening it. So,
Ooh.
this is the wheelhouse?
Wheel.
Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
Way out. Chart room. Okay. What's in the drawers? A chart. Ooh, and whatever this is. A stack of nautical charts. I think this is a nautical chart. There's this line on it here. I think the line is the route the ship was supposed to take. Well, that's an interesting route, going from Greenland to the west coast of Africa and down to the south bit of Africa and across to South America down the coast of South America and then over to Australia. And no, I don't know which specific countries any of those are except the start and the end, because I'm really bad at geography. Where are these dots all over the map? Oh, those are probably ports, like, for a boat to stop at. Looks like the lines connect the dots. This also means it's probably not the Titanic, because that is not the route the Titanic took. The Titanic went from, like, here to here, to somewhere over here, and then it sank. Chair. A chair. A chair. Clover isn't talking much. Well, I guess that's understandable. I mean, she's been through a lot. Really, it's more surprising that she's still together enough to talk at all. We got a light. It looks kind of like a wilted flower. Yeah, I guess it does. Okay, we've got this chart. Now this is a little bit different to the chart that we had. Because this, in fact, all of these ports are in different places. A world map with the Atlantic Ocean in the center. There are a number of red pins in several locations. What do these red pins mean? I mean, I guess if we had some string, we could kind of connect them, and maybe they'd make a number or something. Well, the nautical charts I picked up earlier have a map like this one. Maybe one of them matches up to the pins or something. Let's see. Well, what do you know? Looks like this one's a match to the pins. Okay, so we've got 7 locations connected by straight lines, and each one has a word next to it. That's probably the speed. New material has been added to the file screen. Ooh. File. No, we can't get to it right now. File. The nautical table. Under the chart room, it shows directions of southwest, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. There's a word next to each point on the map. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. That's what it says. Okay. Titanic went from Southampton, England, Shearwater, France, and Queenstown in Ireland. I'd forgotten about the France one. I remembered... To be fair, I'd also forgotten it was Southampton. For some reason I had it in my mind that it was Liverpool. Right, I feel I may need this later, so my trusty friend snipping tool is going to take this so that I don't have to draw it out. And the in the drawers. Ooh, pocket watch. It's a pocket watch. She sure hasn't been saying much. And she just keeps looking at the floor. She seems kind of sad. Yeah, so would I.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Oh, I was right about Liverpool. Was it that it was built in Liverpool? Or no? No, I definitely feel like it sailed out from Liverpool. But I could be wrong. I don't remember.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Yeah, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in the other room.
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Well, no.
Well, not a problem, but... That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason.
So we could continue talking to Clover about what she was telling us earlier.
I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her. And I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back. Quick, he has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
It was built in Belfast. Alright. See, I don't know all the things about it. I really should have gone to the, There was an exhibition of Titanic things. I think it was in Birmingham a while back. I kind of debated going, but then I didn't.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right?
Yeah?
I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
I'm not going to point you at anyone.
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
No, it doesn't seem likely that 4 out of 8 of us are murderers. That feels like something that would come out real fast.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Well, if we're assuming it was only 2 other people, then the most likely ones are Center and Lotus.
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Which 2 bracelet numbers added to 2 would give a digital root of 3? Let's just check I'm actually doing the maths right. We need 2 people who use bracelet numbers. I haven't been doing the maths right at all. It's not Center and Lotus, because they're a digital root of 2. Okay, which 2? We're looking for adding up to a digital root. So we're looking for 2 people with a digital root of 1, which means they have to add together to 10. To 10. So, it can't be Ace and anyone, unless it's Ace and the 9th man's bracelet. Center and June add to 9, so that doesn't work. Center and 7 would work. Center and Lotus wouldn't work. Even though I was saying that before, but that's because my brain wasn't calculating digital roots right. June and 7, or June and Lotus, are too many numbers. In fact, out of all of these, the only one it could be is Center and 7, right? 3 and 7 and 2. Yeah, it's 12, which is 3. Yeah, so Santa and 7. It's the only... Yeah, that's got to be the only one of these that mathematically works. Out of the options available, so Santa and 7.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital route for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and
That's what I thought. Santa and 7.
Yeah, so we're adding up to 10s, which means... I mean, Clover and June wouldn't work. And then it can't be Lotus. Yeah, so it's 8... So it's either Ace and the Ninth Man's Bracelet, or Santa and 7. If it's 2. And if it's any of us.
If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those two would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here. What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people.
Oh. That's why it doesn't really work. A lot of the options for 3 or 4 people would involve Clover herself, and that's not going to happen. Or they would involve Junpei, who I'm assuming Clover doesn't suspect on the basis that she's talking to us about it. Or June, which, we're pretty sure that June isn't a murderer. The only one of those that doesn't include any of those numbers is E here, with Ace and Santa and 7 and Lotus. Which still makes Santa and 7... We've still put Santa and 7 in there, so...
These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Would Lotus and 7 want to work together on something? Yeah, that's a good question, isn't it? I don't see them working together unless their fighting is a cover-up.
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Yeah.
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, They could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Equally Santa and Lotus with June.
Oh. I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
Yes, yes you have.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Being kidnapped into the other room.
What did you want to talk about?
Before he does that, I need more water again, so I will be right back again. And back.
There was
did they
something I
want to
wanted
talk?
to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
What is he checking?
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Oh no! He found the spare pieces of paper.
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
If he isn't thinking ill of us for it, I guess.
Damn.
Well, now we're in this room. I guess we'll look around. This isn't good. So many drawers, but nothing inside of them. Alright. The compass. It appears to be broken, however. You see, the glass cover has been smashed to pieces. The helm. Well, steering wheel might be a more appropriate term. I guess we can't see out. There's another room on the other side of the window. Which is a little bit odd, really. Oh, I guess we can put the pocket watch in here. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Oh, this room's supposed to be on the upper decks. We are on A deck, I believe. Which does put us, I assume, at the top. But maybe not. Huh? The shape. Maybe... It does look like the pocket watch would fit here. Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is intended to go in there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first. Ah, we probably need to put it in at like a particular time or something. Alright, well we need to figure out what that particular time is. Yeah, no, the other two doors are on E deck. This is the door that was on A deck. It looks like this is the only exit. Alright, so that's the exit, I guess. That's the room, that's back into here. Well, I haven't finished looking, so let's have a look. The shelves are lined with books. Let's see what's in this blue one. There's something written on it. Ship's log. Huh? Ship's log, huh? New material has been added to the file screen. Ooh, let's look at that. Ship's log. The following is written on the last page. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer around the continent, then proceeded northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east for a time, and we're now heading due north. Soon we will dock in the United Kingdom, the homeland of this vessel. Okay. That seems like something else I want to... But I still have the other thing, Assassin's Snipping Tool. No, I need another snipping tool. Wait, no. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. We copy what's in Snipping Tool and we put it into Paint. And then we use Snipping Tool for this one. Now I've got two pieces of information. Alright, what's in here? It's a wooden box. Maybe a case for letters? Hey Clover, you ever write letters? Nothing. Left drawer. Let's have a look. Nothing. Right drawer. Nothing. Okay. So that's the door into there. Okay. Junpei, are you trying to open that door? Forget it, it's pointless. I tried it earlier. It wouldn't open. Okay, so we can't go through that one. We opened the middle drawer already, that's where the pocket watch was. Oh. Yeah, two separate steering wheels. Yes, I suppose you could call it a helm. Steering wheel might be more accurate, however. There's a metal plate bolted over the window, which would be where you would look for steering, I guess. The compass. And what destiny does it point us to? I really hope you don't think that sounded cool. An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship. Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top of it, which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. You're right, there isn't. It looks as though it was deliberately removed. Okay, so I guess we need the handle so that we can then operate this how it was supposed to go. Okay, let's check this map that we had. Yeah, that does work. We leave soon for a new journey across the sea. After leaving port, we headed south and east, and then southwest and north. Okay, So the things in the ship's log match the things on the chart. So that's fine. It's the same information in two different ways. Well, not the same information, because we have the engine orders. So I'm guessing we're gonna need the handle so that we can, yeah, possibly not actually steer the ship. What's that? Oh, is that the door we came in? Okay, though. Let's look at this pocket watch. A mechanical pocket watch with a spring. It doesn't appear to be working. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes, 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Turning the knob does nothing. Okay. So, 10:05:39. Just in case I need that information later. It looks as though you could move the hands, however. Okay, we can move the hands. Zero wants us to steer it into an iceberg. Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? Ah, a human hammer. They're often used to subdue large men like Seven. I don't think that's true. What? That was a joke, of course. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ace. You really kind of suck at making jokes. That was rather cool. Okay, can we actually move this? Steering wheel, let's see if it... Whoa! Looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I noticed something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. Ah, right, so the compass is functional over here. What do you mean? The ship, it's moving. Ha! Tricked you, didn't I? The wheel and the compass must be connected to one another somehow. Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again. Okay, it's just turn and stop. Right, understood. Okay. Well, we need to be able to operate this, so we need the handle. This thing won't budge. Feels like there's something keeping it in place. What would be the point of moving it? The ship has stopped. What would be the use of steering it? Yeah, I know, still. The desk, there's nothing in the drawers. Right, I feel like we need the handle so that we can operate this. An engine order telegraph. Handle's been taken off. If we can find a replacement handle, I could probably get it to move. Yeah, so we need a handle. It's a wooden board with a circular hole in it. That's not going to help us. There's nothing in here that's going to help us. Unless we can grab something off the broken compass. We can't get in there, even though we have the key. Okay, back through to here. What have I missed? It's a light. Well, I guess she doesn't really feel like talking. She's not paying attention to anything, is she? Her mind must be somewhere else. Right, we checked the books, we checked the letter thing, we've checked all the drawers. We've checked all these drawers as well, I think. I guess this is probably for reading maps or something. Yeah, they probably spread the map out here and there to decide on the route. Okay. We checked the map. That's the door through to the other bit. That's the door through to the other bit. Well, that's a door. It's the door that we came through to get here. Where could this handle be? Would it do anything if I put in the movements without doing the speed? I guess I kind of want to check. Because I'm not sure what else we could be doing right now. I swear I saw something that had directions on it. Maybe if I entered directions in that order? Yeah, maybe. Okay. After leaving port, we headed south. And west. Then southwest. Then northwest. We made port, then changed our heading to east. And we're now headed north. Ah, no, but I went past it! No! I went past it! We're gonna have to try that one again. South. West. Southwest. Northwest. East. North. What the? The handle came off. Stooping so low, are you, Zero? Well, we've got a handle, I guess. So I sure hope this handle fits. Yes, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine order telegraph. Let's give it a shot. I mean, I guess we're doing one at a time then, huh? So we've done the directions and now we need the engine orders. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Okay. Full. Half. Slow. Full. Half. Dead slow. And then stop. Huh? That's weird. I thought I put in the right speed. Did I mess up? No, I don't think so. Look. Something's happened on the back wall of the wheelhouse. Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out. On the back wall. Oh, up here. Cork to El Paso. Rostock to... Does that say Loam or Love? Santos to Foss, Cork to El Paso, Rostock to... Oh, it's just repeating. Something on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There are a whole bunch of words on the left side of the display. What the hell is this? They're names of ports across the world. I imagine it's showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see at an airport. Departing XX carrier XX flight XX at XXOO. It's not necessarily OO though. Hey, like that. Oh, I get it. It does look like those are names of all the ports along the ship's route. Looks like only one of those has a time on it though. that the time we need to put into the pocket watch then? The time on the last line, right? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Perhaps it's the arrival time. Alright, so... Broken pocket watch. I can only move the hands manually. The knob doesn't work. Can we actually... No? Apparently can't move it. Digital scoreboard or something like that. On the left side it's got the names of the ports the ship will stop at along its route. Last line says 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Must be the estimated time of arrival in the final port. Oh, perhaps... Oh, what's he doing? Excuse me, Junpei. Hey, he just took my pocket watch. Hey! What the hell are you doing? Just trust me. He's gonna move him for us. It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back. You don't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Oh, so you changed it to match the final arrival time. He nodded slowly. You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna put it in the door. Boop. Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Actually, it's shaped just like this pocket watch I've got. Let's try putting this in there. Hey, it worked! Yes! It says open now. Good work. It seems you were successful. Well done, Junpei. Hey! Clover... No. Hey! Clover! What? Look, we unlocked the door. How we can get out of this room? Oh. Well, let's go then. Clover. And seconds past 3 is kind of precise for an ETA. Yeah, it is. Well, you get that kind of precision on ETAs on trains. In fact, you get it to less than a second.
Oh, a hallway.
Trains are easier to get ETAs on, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Ships, there's a few more things that can affect them, isn't there?
It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go. Wow.
Hey, another room.
Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before.
There's a lot of gauges. Oh, I have seen one of these before because that looks like a Morse code machine.
Wait, this one is...
Yes, that one.
Yes. A telegraph key.
Telegraph key.
These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago.
Love how the one bit of machinery Junpei recognizes is the same one I recognize.
This must be the communication office.
And that door?
Captain's quarters. Huh.
Please don't make me decipher Morse code. Unless it's written down, in which case I can do it. But just audibly, I'm gonna have a problem.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
You own a telegraph key? That's kind of cool. Well, we found another dead body.
Not again. Damn. No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive.
Doubt.
No pulse.
Yeah, it's an awful lot of blood. He's got a bracelet.
Well, he's dead. Damn. If only we knew how it happened.
I mean, look at his sleeve.
These wounds. I wonder what killed him.
Maybe someone whacked him over the head with something.
It must have been this.
Nope. Oh no! Oh no!
These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero?
No, probably not.
Bracelet Zero.
Alright. I don't think that means he's Zero, though.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
It may be wise to not let anyone pick that axe up. But unfortunately... There's one ending to this game that I remember really, really well. And it involves that axe. Alright, that's a camera on a tripod. If we want to drag a dead body around, we can use Zero. Yeah, 0 is just as powerful a number as 9 is. It would allow us to add a spare person. You know the ending I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure it was the first ending I got when I played the novel version of this. But I could be wrong. It's the one that stands out in my brain right there. Camcorder. It looks like it's pointed at the door. Wow, the power's on. Why would someone want to videotape a door? I guess it might have the code. I think this kind of camera records to a hard drive. It doesn't look like this one's recording anything. What do you mean? It's just sending whatever it sees to something. What does it see? The door. Everything stands out for everyone. Yeah, probably. Okay, we've got a keypad. A control panel for the electric lock. I guess I've got to put in a passcode. I don't think it's just about numbers. There's a hole in the bottom of it right there. I think you need to put a key in it first. Alright, we need a key then. I assume this is locked. So this is the exit, huh? I don't even really have to try this door to know it's locked. I knew it. Okay. Well, we have a chair covered in blood. There's blood on the chair. Do you think this was the dead guy's... Yeah, probably. Ooh! Music box. What does it play? What does it play? Oh, it's one of those old music boxes. How about we wind it up? That's not very musical. Why does it sound like that? Is it broken? The pins on the cylinder are shaped all weird. I don't think those are the pins. It looks like someone put something else on top of it. I think we're gonna have to take it apart to figure out what's going on, don't you? Okay. Oh. It's a lamp. But it doesn't turn on. I don't think there's anything special about it. Small table. Okay, which I'm guessing there's nothing underneath it. A bed. There's nothing in it. look like batteries. There's a cable running from them to the monitor. Ooh! What's the deal with this? Is it some kind of code? There are 4 rows of numbers and letters. They all start with 0 and end with 8, F, N, or V, respectively. Maybe this has something to do with number bases. Maybe it does. New material is added to the file screen. A numeral system chart found in the captain's quarters. 10 in base 10 is written as A in hexadecimal. Therefore, 11 is B, 12 is C, 13 is C, blah blah blah. This chart shows the rules for each numeral system. But no, wait, no, that's not what I wanted to put off. So, that one's hexadecimal, and these are a lot more than hexadecimal. Base 24, base 32. Thank you, Drag. I'm gonna snip into all that. Feels like I might need that later. Okay, this one shows the central staircase on C deck. I don't recognize the room on this one. The room on this screen looks really fancy. The screen shows what's going on in a small room somewhere I don't recognize. The screen's showing us what's happening at the central staircase on B deck. It's just some random hallway on this one. This screen shows the big hospital room. Okay. There's a bunch of weird buttons on here. They probably switch what you see on the screens. Now yeah, I guess the first one is base 9 because it only goes up to 8. Interesting. Do you know how to work this thing? Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one. Oh, I guess it does change the... Now it says 0. What the hell is this?
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really 0?
No.
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? 0 is one of us.
Yeah, right.
I know it's important to figure out who this guy is, but don't you think we should figure out how to get out of here first?
Admittedly, I just thought there's actually only really one way to take a bracelet off someone, isn't there? Because there's no way of unclasping it. We would have to, if we wanted to take the 0 bracelet with us, we'd have to chop his hand off. Which, gross.
But...
Please, I don't want to waste any more time.
Alright, sure thing.
Which I suppose makes it less likely that anyone's carrying around the 9th man's. Alright, anyway, what's this? Hey, isn't the door on that screen the one behind us? You're right. So whatever that camera sees is sent to this screen in real time. I wonder if that means something, you know? What's on this? There's nothing on the monitor. Okay. It looks like a lot of text to me, but if you say it's static, I'll believe you. Okay. I think this probably used to be a door. No one's going through it as long as there's metal plates here, though. Well, even without the metal plate, the desk's in the way. Yeah, it is. Okay, so the other room. The room with the telegraph. It's an old telegraph machine. Nothing suspicious here. It's an old telegraph machine. I'll be honest, I have no idea how it works. Okay, what is this? Set of small screwdrivers. Aha! We can use this to take apart the music box. Alright, this screwdriver ought to make short work of this music box. Okay, now we just have a cylinder. Oh, it's Morse code! Lovely. Morse code cylinder! I hope we get to roll that in some ink somewhere. Because otherwise I don't know what we're doing. Hey, ink! I guess I'll put the ink on the cylinder. Yay! Dirty cylinder! Now I need something to roll it on. There's nothing in the drawer anymore. It looks as though that drawer is the only thing that's locked. I don't see a keyhole though. An electric lock, perhaps. Take a look at the left side of the drawer. Yeah, there's some cables over there. Must mean... those cables are attached to this. Ooh, hey, paper! Hey, what's this? It's blank. There's nothing written on it. Yay! Dirty cylinder and paper! Now I just gotta roll the cylinder across a piece of paper. And if I'm right, the ink should... Okay, we have Morse code. Dot, 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 dash, dash. Dot, 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 dot. Dash, dot, 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 dash. Dash, dash, dot, dot. Although, who knows if that's in the right order, because we don't know where the start of the cylinder is. Actually, no, let's actually probably look at that. Just as you suspected, right? Now you have a pattern of dots and lines on the paper. I imagine it's Morse code. These dots and lines are the dots and dashes of Morse code. An early telecommunications device, most likely used to transmit a radio signal of some sort. I experimented with it earlier, but to no avail. I imagine it's broken. Well, I guess we use the... Nope, we need to... Yeah. Use the machine! There we go. Let me use the machine! Alright, I've got the Morse code I'm supposed to enter. If I do this right, something will happen. I hope. Alright, let's give this a shot. Oh, I didn't need to write it down. Okay. The last one, and yes! Excellent work, Junpei. Good job. You seem to have figured it out. You've unlocked the drawer. Alright. Let's get in that drawer then. Ooh. Oh, what do you think?
Looks like there's something on the cover. ALLICE.
All ice. Oh, that's a familiar name.
But isn't it supposed to say all ice? This doesn't have a space between the L and the I. Are they saying that ALLICE is a single word? What the hell is this?
It's written in hieroglyphics. There's a lot of names in that text. I'm pretty sure everything with, like, the circly thing around it is names, right? Like with the cartouche.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Except they wouldn't have been. Well, I mean, this book is obviously not from ancient Egypt, but.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
Even if you could transliterate it, you'd need someone who knew ancient Egyptian.
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Hey, a keycard. Is that Mars?
Uranus.
Uranus.
That's the Uranus symbol.
Oh yeah, because it's got a dot in the middle. Someone really doesn't want you to read their diary. Yeah.
Something's written on the bottom.
Bottom deck library. Ooh, library.
Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then. Is the bottom deck a library? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now.
Yeah, there was something else in here. Something to shove in a hole. New material has been added to the file screen. Really? The information about Alice. Yeah. A file found in the communications office. It says, all ice on the spine. All of the pages are filled with hieroglyphics from ancient Egypt. Anyway. Unique key. It looks a tiny bit like a seatbelt thing. A key with a leather case. It isn't metal? I guess would be ceramic. Junpei, have you found a keyhole that might fit it? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if I knew the code for it unless putting Alice into it. Look, a hook. That wasn't a joke. I know, man. Okay. Clock mounted on the wall. The hands aren't moving. A little surprised that the time is wrong then, I suppose. And there's nothing on the back. Alright, let's go put this key in the hole. Looks like it's got a keyhole in the bottom right. Maybe the key I got earlier? Sweet! Just had to put that key in and now it's on. Okay. Junpei, look! There's a minus sign on the screen. There's 8 of them. That probably means we've got to put in 8 digits. Do you think we can figure it out? Good question. 8 digits. I wonder if it comes off of all ice. Because if we convert each of those into numbers, we should end up with 8 digits, right? Because A is 1, L is, I want to say 14. Oh no, wait, no, because if we're using the information on the base numbers, we need to start from what? From 0. No, wait, no, it's still, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It would be 21 then, but then also the other ones would be double numbers as well. That does, maybe that, but I feel we needed to use that. No, sorry, it's 12. L. I'm misremembering. Yeah, there's 6 letters in all ice, but if you converted it into numbers just based on the alphabet, one, 1, 2, 1, 2. I is 9, I think. Yeah. and he is 5. I mean, that's 8 digits, but it doesn't make any use of this hexadecimal stuff or anything. But I might as well try it. It's on. Great. 8 digits, huh? Once I put in the 8-digit number, I just press E to enter it. If I mess up, I guess I just press C. Alright, let's give it a shot. So what if it is 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 9, 5. No, wait, that doesn't work. That's I wasn't paying attention to the fact that that is not 8. Where did I mess up? I didn't put the C in. 3, 5. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 9, 3, 5. That's a no then. Oh. Huh? What's the passcode? Pretty sure I've searched every part of this room by now. Okay. Maybe it's this 0. I guess if we work in base 36, I guess gets us to Z. I think. Nope, I didn't. I messed up that maths. 34, I guess. Um, 10, 11, 12. I'm just writing out the numbers underneath these. Which doesn't work when there's not a lot of space with like the I and the J. So if it's with 0, then it's 34 for Z. E is 14. R is 27, if I've done this right. And O is 24. So it could be no. One more time. 34, 14, 27, 24. No? The answer is to convert the hieroglyph book to numbers and then get the digital roots. No, we need an 8-digit number. It's clearly not digital roots. Did I mess this up? Is it the numbers at the end of each one of these rows? Which would make it 0, 8, 15, 23, 31. No. He said that all ice was spelt wrong because it's expected to be 2 things. I mean, we could try. Well, I guess so then that would be. I'll say would be 10, 21, 12, and 14. No. What's the passcode? What is the passcode? I feel like I've used everything I found here. Definitely got to be based on this. It's just what word? I'm gonna hit the hint button on here. Oh no. That's all that is, hinting off. Alright, okay, so it's not providing a hint. What could it be? Did I do it wrong? There's an E on this screen, so if you combine it with the 3 other letters, it says 0. I wonder, why is there only 1 letter per monitor? If they wanted to say 0, they really only needed 1 monitor for that, you know? Why? Maybe there's a reason why the letters are displayed individually? Yeah, I feel like I've just done the number wrong somehow. So it's not really 0, it's Z, E, R, and O. I suppose I didn't... Did I just mess up what numbers they were? Right, 12, 13. I don't think I did, but let's try it again. Let's try it again. 34, 14, 27, 24. No. Yeah, that standard letters to number decoding is the next thing I was going to try after checking I got it right, so... Well, after checking I'd put it in right. So yeah, 26, 0, 5, 19, 15, thank you for doing the work. No! Huh. Shit! Wrong again! Hey, Junpei! Didn't you find a list of numbers and letters? Yeah, that's not... expletive helping me, Clover. Don't you think that might be a clue? Huh? Yeah, it's a clue! I did try the ones at the end of all of these, right? Yeah, I tried the ones at the end of each of those. But then what would the 0 be for? Can we see the list again? We can. Numerical system chart. Here it is. I thought I combined the 2 hints. Ooh, actually, if this thing only goes up to V, then then Z would actually be 2, right? What if we did it with Z as 2? Is that 2? Yeah. What if we did it with Z as 2? So like 0, 2. Would it be 3? Because there's 0 involved. I missed W out! I fucked it up entirely! I wasn't doing it right. And that's why it's wrong. Because Z is 35. Because I forgot W existed. That's why it's fucked up. Because I missed out an entire letter of the alphabet. 35. 14. 27. 24. I'm real dumb. Real dumb. I should have realized that Z couldn't be an even number. Anyway, the lock's open. Yes, it worked. Good job, Jumpy. Excellent. You seem to have unlocked it. Good work, Jumpy. Alright, let's go. Yay, we got out in perfect time because I need to end the stream
All right,
soon.
let's go.
So let's call it here. Let's call it here. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to do this evening. All right. Thank you very much for coming. It's been fun. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked below. The streaming schedule usually gets put both up on social media and over here on YouTube in the community tab. This one wasn't on a schedule because I'd finally decided I felt better. There will be a schedule up, I'm not sure when, and that the next stream I don't think is going to be tomorrow because I'm very, very busy tomorrow. So I don't think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. So probably Wednesday. I will confirm. I need to check a few things. So probably Wednesday and probably Asterix and Obelix. But keep an eye out for the schedule when I put it up. Probably tomorrow. One on Friday, that's also a really big question, Drag. As I said, I need to check all the various things I need to do, so I will let you know. So I will see you hopefully Wednesday. And or maybe another time. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and this is Kalla signing out. See ya, bye bye.